On everybody, I am back. Well, almost. I'm back from E3. All right, so E3 was this past week, and it was my first year attending. I know a lot of you guys are asking where are the videos and stuff like that. Well, I got some good news, especially coming up next week. It's gonna be pretty awesome. All right, so I wanted to make this quick channel update to kind of let you guys know the situation, what's going on, some of the cool stuff that I was able to do at E3, and kind of like what I played. This isn't going to be like sort of a channel update, but I'm going to save and detail a lot of stuff that's going to be coming up next week when things start getting back on track. All right, so uh, first thing I want to touch upon is some exciting news. All right, the motherboard is coming back on Monday. It has already been shipped from Asus, so it's on its way. It said it's supposed to get here on Monday, and I can plug it in. I can get this whole thing set up. I can finally get that GTX 1080 out of my closet. It's been sitting in there for the past couple weeks, and finally get back to getting on the computer, editing a bunch of videos, and pretty much for a few weeks it's going to be pretty much a video every single day, or even more so, maybe like 2 videos a day, depending on just how much I want to put out. It's going to be freaking awesome. It's going to be an exciting time, and I personally cannot wait to get back into the swing of things. And all you guys who have been wondering about gameplay, all you guys who are interested about my E3 vlogs, and the unboxings for the games that have come out for the past couple months, all that is coming next week. All right, so it's finally happening. I'm coming back next week. Be excited. All right. Now I want to talk about E3 and stuff. So I attended E3 2016 for the first time this year. You guys know I went to the press conferences the past 3 years. This is my first time actually attending the event of E3. And I was a bit surprised by how small it was in scale to CES 2016. When I went to CES, I was with Jake, and it was impossible for us to even see everything that we wanted to see. At E3, I was by myself. I couldn't get Jake in, but I saw everything I wanted to see, and I played all the games I pretty much wanted to play, which is just fantastic. I was able to really get some good stuff, and play some of the upcoming games that you guys are excited for. And I put a poll on Twitter how you guys would want that detailed, and it seems that you guys want individual videos of my game impressions for those games that I played. So coming up next week, I'm going to be doing like impressions on all of the games that I played. All right, these include I have a list somewhere here. I'll just tell you guys what I played from this list. All right. These are alright. So these are the games I played, and these are the impressions and stuff I'm going to be uploading next week. Deus Ex: Mankind Divided, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, For Honor, Forza Horizon 3, Outlast 2, Sniper Elite 4, We Happy Few, The Technomancer, Gravity Rush 2, Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, Steep, Horizon Zero Dawn, Recore, Yakuza 0, and Shadow Warrior 2. Alright? There were some other games there that I kind of wanted to play, but I didn't really like the line was too long. I couldn't get an appointment, and it's just like not enough time really. So I wanted to play Dead Rising 4, but I just didn't have enough time, and the line was so long I didn't feel like sitting in there. I tried to play Gran Turismo Sport, but the appointments were all filled up. I couldn't get in. Final Fantasy 15. I kind of wanted to play it to get like an update on how the game was performing, but way too long of a line for that. And Resident Evil 7 in VR, that was sold out. Like, in fact, I tried to get in there early on Thursday. I'm not kidding you. People sprinted to the Resident Evil 7 booth. Like, people were like sprinting past me, and everyone's like, "Don't run, walk," and stuff like that. And I'm not kidding you. Like 2 minutes after E3 started, the line they already closed the line for the Resident Evil 7 VR. So I'm like, whatever. It was just there was no possible way for me to get in unless like I sprinted towards the Resident Evil 7 booth. And even so, I wonder how long I would have had to sit in that line to play Resident Evil 7 in VR. So I have the demo downloaded on my PS4, so I'm just gonna play it that way, and I will be doing a demo playthrough of that with Facecam. So look out for that in the future. And then there's other games like Watch Dogs 2 wasn't playable. Dishonored 2 wasn't playable. Mafia 3 wasn't playable. Gears of War 4 wasn't playable. The Last Guardian wasn't playable. All these games and stuff that are like coming out soon, like coming out this year, wasn't like Infinite Warfare not playable. It's just I don't know. I think they kind of took these games and then they put them in like closed rooms for like people like of the big press, like the IGNs, the GameSpots of the world, so that they can get their closed door demos. But they weren't on the show floor. And even though I had a media badge, that only goes so far, and they prioritize bigger media companies to cover the game and stuff like that. So it was cool though, and I got to play a lot of games that I was personally interested in, and I'm going to be doing impressions for you guys, single video impressions for each of those games, and it's going to be pretty cool, right? So be on the lookout for that next week. Um, other than that, I also have coming up the unboxings, for Uncharted 4. My Mirror's Edge Catalyst Collector's Edition unboxing, I wasn't able to do that because the Collector's Edition has been, Amazon pretty much sold more than their quantity on their site, and so Mirror's Edge Catalyst is pretty much on back order, and it's just really hard to find that collector's edition and stuff like they were selling it at EA Play, but I didn't have the money on me at the moment to go ahead and purchase it right from the get go. So we'll see what happens whenever I get that collector's edition. Then I'll put an unboxing for it and stuff like that. And the GTX 1080 unboxing is going to be up for you guys. I'm going to be doing a vlog on my E3, what it's like attending E3. Instead of doing like my E3 impressions, like, oh, this is what I think, I'm going to do a detailed vlog about what it was like attending the actual event, and going there and meeting people and stuff like that. Pretty much the last day I hung out with Broken Games HD, 3MG Live, and a few other people whose names are eluding me at the moment. I apologize, but it was pretty awesome last day, and we pretty much just walked around, played some games and stuff like that, and it was pretty freaking cool. So you guys are gonna have a lot of content coming up the next couple weeks. Next week, especially when I return, it's gonna be pretty awesome, and I'm gonna get back into doing PC gaming videos, vlogs, edited stuff, and all the stuff that I have on my backlog for stuff to upload is all just going to be uploaded, and there's going to be content coming back to normal. This experience really has taught me something important. Really, it's made me realize, in terms of the quality of videos that I put out, that I kind of need to step up my game. Not that, obviously I do this all by myself, and so it's not like I have a crew of people to work for me who can do these special effects and stuff like that. But I feel like even so I can do better than the stuff that I was putting out previously. And so I want to do impression videos, but I don't want to do those like 30-minute sessions anymore. I want to do those pre-recorded impression videos, and I'm gonna have the audio edited in dialogue and stuff like that, so that it's not just long pauses. It's a consistent cut of each of everything I'm saying, like in sequence, so you guys get the most out of those videos, and I'm able to detail like the most important stuff and things like that. I also want to do streams and stuff. I want to get back into streaming. I know I said that a few times, but I feel like now streaming and stuff like that with some of the upcoming games and stuff that I'm really excited for. I'm really looking forward to it. And I want to start doing gameplay videos and things like that not necessarily maybe playthroughs, but just videos of me playing games in like whatever section of whatever's possible, and with live commentary, and have that edited and cut in between, so that it's not just a long stretch of like an hour gameplay. It's like I record like an hour, and I take the best parts of that gameplay from that hour and condense it down to like a 20-25 minute video or something like that. All right, so that's kind of what I want to do. I'm still trying to find the right balance and stuff. I did with the Uncharted 4 unboxing that you guys will see. I did try to up my game a little bit because no, I'm no longer doing the driving to GameStop videos because it's not as cost effective. Especially when you have Amazon Prime, you get 20% off all the new game releases, and it's such a good deal. It's hard to pass up. So, but I tried to remedy that with the unboxing videos and have them, nicely edited. And you'll see in the Uncharted 4 unboxing, there's like camera pans around like the statue and things like that. I also got like a bunch of E3 goodies. They're actually up there. See all that stuff right here? All that stuff? I'm gonna be doing a video and stuff like that. When I do my E3 experience video, what it was, what it was like to attend that, I'll record and talk about all the stuff that I got and unbox all that cool stuff and whatnot, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. All right, so there you have it. I don't think I'm gonna be doing my impressions on the press conferences this year. I When I was hanging out with Broken Games HG and 3MG Live yesterday, I was basically helping them record their videos and their impressions of the press conferences, and so pretty much, I mean, go ahead and watch their stuff. I think it's much better, and I was behind the camera, making sure it looked good. So you guys can check out their videos for their impressions, which pretty much align with my impressions and stuff like that. But I know what you guys are most interested in is what did you think about the games? What did you think about Horizon? What did you think about Record? What did you think about Deus Ex? What did you think about For Honor, the Ghost Recon, Wildlands? What did you think about all those games? And all that stuff is going to be coming up. It's going to be long, detailed impressions, and it's going to be pretty awesome. All right, so you guys have a fantastic day. Again, Monday. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I've been doing Twitter videos during E3 and stuff like that, and it's been pretty awesome. So make sure you follow me on Twitter if you have Twitter. If not, Monday, I get the motherboard back. I mean, if that's not the problem, if the motherboard is not the problem, then I don't know what the fuck is. All right, I'm lost. If the motherboard does not fix the issue, I'm lost. I'm just completely lost. All right, and I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll cross that bridge if and or when we get to it. All right, so, but best case scenario, get the motherboard back, put it in, unbox the graphics card, put it in, get the computer up and running, get back to editing videos, edit all this cool stuff and have it uploaded it and scheduled throughout the week and the upcoming weeks really to have it upload and get you guys good videos and stuff like that. All right. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys Monday when I return. All right. With lots of videos and lots of cool edited high quality content like I used to put out. All right. Thanks guys. Have a good one.